It was probably standing right here when you opened the door, wasn't it? Then Samuel did pick up the hatchet. Mr. Lucas didn't seem worried. It wasn't a bear, though, he continued. That's what the police decided, and you didn't correct them. But what crashed through this door wasn't anything like a bear. It looked like a tall man, didn't it? Gray-skinned, with the head and talons of a gigantic crow. You stood about where you are now, too surprised to do anything. I expect your face looked about the same, too. He stood there frozen for just a second, then tried to slam the door, but the crow man put out one taloned arm and pushed back, shoving the door open and knocking him back into the hall. It slashed one great clawed hand at him, but Sam ducked and grabbed the nearest possible weapon, the piano bench, just inside the doorway to the living room, and swung it into the crow man's midsection. The blow knocked two of the legs off the bench, but the monster didn't budge. It opened its beak and gave a loud call, like the noise of an electric saw. Then it shot out one claw and clutched Sam by the throat, lifting him easily and tossing him head first through the glass doors of the office on the other side of the hall. He broke his left arm when he hit the desk. The crow man came toward him, and Sam struggled to get up, but it picked up the ruin of the piano bench and smashed it down on top of him. Mr. Lucas stepped inside. I believe the rest of your family were upstairs? He asked, glancing up the staircase. My condolences on your loss, by the way. How do you know all that? Sam finally managed to say. His throat was dry, and he clutched the handle of the hatchet so hard his forearm ached. I wasn't present, if that's what you mean, but I can sense what attacked you, and I read the police report. May I ask, why did you say it was a bear? If I said I saw a giant crow man, everyone would think I'm crazy. They'd say I did it myself. You never considered that you might indeed have gone insane? Of course I considered it. I still wonder if I'm nuts. But I know I couldn't have broken my own arm. There are these. Sam put a hand on the wood molding above the doorway to the living room, feeling the deep gouges the creature's claws had made. Good. You're intelligent enough to consider it and rule it out, and you're shrewd enough to keep quiet about what you did see. You'll do. What are you talking about? This will take some time. Can we sit down? Sam led him into the living room and turned on a lamp. Mr. Lucas sat in the old armchair in front of the boarded-up window. Sam lowered himself onto the couch and set down the hatchet. Lucas dug in the pocket of his nice tweed jacket, then put 4 gold rings on the coffee table in front of Sam. Before we begin, which ring is more important? Sam shook his head. I'm no antiques expert. They all look the same to me. Do they? Be subjective. Take as long as you need. Which one differs from the others? Sam leaned forward and bent over the rings. They were plain gold bands, not shiny enough to be new. 2 had initials engraved inside, but the letters meant nothing to him. After a moment, he picked up the 3rd one, which had no markings at all, and held it out to Lucas. This one. Why? It feels creepy. Creepy? You said be subjective. It's creepy. Touching it made Sam's flesh crawl a little, as if he was holding a big cockroach or a slug. Good. Lucas gathered up the 3 rings left on the table. Keep it, if you wish. Sam put it down on the table in front of him. No thanks. Lucas pocketed that one too. All right, now I will tell you what I know. What attacked you and your family was not a bear. It was a being called an Unsu, which appears as a raven-headed demon. That wasn't a costume, Sam said. I could see the feathers growing in the skin. I could smell its breath. Just thinking of it brought the scent of carrion and blood into his nostrils. I never said it was a mask. That is just how they manifest in the world. The Unsu are magical beings.